Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Sela Febriani with NPM 234111003 from Study Program Management from Technocrat University. So in this video, we are going to discuss a very important topic in organizational management, which is the types and forms organizational change in context of organizational design. Organizational change is something that every organization must face, whether it's a corporation, a school, a government agency, or a non-profit institution. Change is inevitable. It can be triggered by technological advancement, customer demands, competitive pressure, economic condition, or internal organizational issues. Understanding the types and forms of change is crucial because it helps organizations adapt, stay relevant, and remain competitive. So let's get started. What is organizational change? Organizational change refers to a process in which an organization adjusts its structure, strategies, process, technologies, or culture in response to internal and external needs. Not all changes are dramatic. Some changes are small and gradual, while others are large-scale and transformational. In organizational design, change aims to improve effectiveness, flexibility, and the ability to achieve goals. Organizational change can be classified based on its scale and impact. First, incremental change. These are small, continuous improvements made over time. Examples include refining standard operating procedures, improving service quality, adjusting communication workflows. Incremental change is usually low price and easier to implement. Second, transformational change. This is a major radical change that reshapes the entire organization, including its structure, culture, and strategy. Examples include shifting to a fully digital business model, mergers and acquisitions, larger-scale restructuring. Transformational change often take longer to implement and may face significant employee resistance. Third, reactive change. Reactive change occur in response to external pressures or unexpected events. For example, responding to a market crisis, addressing a sudden drop in performance, adjusting to new government regulations. These changes are often unplanned and corrective in nature. For proactive change, proactive changes are planned in advance to prepare for future developments. Examples include adopting new technology before competitors, reorganizing departments to match industry trends, building a culture of innovation ahead of market shift. Organizations that embrace proactive change are typically more adaptable and competitive. Now let's talk about the different forms of change based on what aspect of the organization is being modified. 1. Structural change. This involves change in hierarchy, departmentalization, or reporting relationships. Examples include shifting from a tall hierarchy to a flatter structure, creating a new division or unit, merging departments. The goal is to enhance quality, efficiency, and coordination. Second, process change. This focuses on modifying workflows, operating procedure, or methods. Examples include digitizing work process, automating administrative tasks, redesigning customer service procedures. Process change often aim to increase speed, accuracy, and productivity. Third, technological change. Technology evolves rapidly and organizations must keep up. Example include implementing a ERP system, using AI for data analytics, moving operations to cloud-based platform. Technological change often requires skill upgrades and adaptations from employees. 4. Strategic change. This involves shift in long-term goals, directions or business model. Examples include switching from a cost leadership strategy to a differentiation strategy, expanding into international markets, changing target customer segment. Strategies change typically influence other forms of change such as structure, culture, or technology. Next, cultural change. Cultural change affects shared values, beliefs, and work behavior. Examples include moving from a bureaucratic culture to an innovative culture, shifting from individual focused work to team-based collaboration, encouraging openness and transparency. Cultural change is one of the most challenging forms of change because it affects mindsets and habits. 6. Human resource or HR change. This focus on change in recruitment, training, evaluation, and workforce management. Examples include introducing new training programs, changing performance appraisal system, implementing hybrid offer or remote reward arrangement. HR change often support other major organizational change. Change is usually driven by various factors such as technological advancement, shifts in customer preference, intense global competitions, economics or political change, government regulations, internal issues like low productivity or employee conflict. Understanding these drivers helps organizations prepare for and manage change effectively. Managing change is not always easy. Some common challenges include employees' resistance or fear or change, lack of communication from leaders, misalignment between change and existing culture, insufficient resource or technological readiness, implementing change too quickly or without planning. Successful change requires planning, strong leadership, and effective communication. That's our discussion on the types and forms of organizational change in organizational design. Change is inevitable, but organizations that understand how to manage change will be more resilient, innovative, and successful in the long run. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more educational videos. See you in the next one.